Sponsor a Ukrainian. We'll give you £350 a month to provide a room rent-free for a minimum of 6 months as a thank you for providing room for refugees, so we, the government, don't have to. So for those with room, you're expected to house these people for a grand total of £87.50 a week. How come none of the rest of us can rent anywhere that cheap, but the government think they can rent space in our homes for that? Those who choose to give space to a refugee, I'm sure you're not doing it for the money anyway, you're doing it to do your part. But what irks me here is that the Tories will claim credit for doing their bit to help refugees, when this scheme actually means they're doing jack shit. You're doing it all. They're relying on the goodwill of generous people to generate positive headlines for them that are completely underserved. Another factor to this is that Ukrainian refugees are not the only people fleeing war zones right now. So how much is this concession to them that has not been extended to others about the fact they're white and Afghans and Rohingas and Syrians and the rest are not? And the other thing that's boiled my piss about this story is that when so many people in this country are already struggling to find accommodation and then pay sky-high rents for it when they find it, how come the government get to effectively hire out space in our homes for far less than we can ever find a room for ourselves? I went on to spareroom.co.uk just to see how much a room to rent would cost. I flicked through some ads. A double room in Truro, £595 a month. Newquay, £625 a month. But that's my corner of the country. London would surely be the dearest, wouldn't it? Double room in Willesden Green, £750 per month. Kensington, £1,000 per month. Fulham, £1,160 per month. These are just for a room, don't forget. So why would anyone who can get this for a spare room house a refugee for £350 a month from the government when they can get so much more out of literally anyone but them, desperate for housing? It's all for show. It's all for a good headline. It's a, what can we get out of this for ourselves? Move from a self-centered, shallow, miserly, institutionally racist, mean government who really don't give a damn for refugees. The fact is the only people who will do this are those prepared to do so for altruistic reasons, the sort of people who restore our faith and humanity. But sadly, those people in power are the polar opposite of such people. And yet we keep electing them. We keep on insisting on allowing the least amongst us to lead.